The man threatened Nick to hand over the money. Facing a weapon, Nick had no choice but to obey. But when he saw the bag stuffed full of cash, his poverty-ridden self just couldn't hold back. So when the man bent down to pick up the money, Nick suddenly lunged forward and tackled him to the ground. Just as the two were wrestling, the sheriff who came to investigate stopped them. But the man was ruthless. He picked up the gun on the ground and shot the sheriff dead without hesitation. Nick was terrified and immediately raised his hands to beg for mercy. The man ordered Nick to take out the sheriff's handcuffs, then cuffed Nick to the car and forced him to reveal the whereabouts of the other bag of cash. Only then did Nick realize there was another missing bag of money. He knew nothing about it. Nick said he could help find it, but the man knew exactly what he was thinking and still kept him locked tightly in the car. Later, they drove to the coast. At daybreak, the man began searching along the shoreline for the money bag. Meanwhile, Nick refused to sit and wait for death. Using brute strength, he actually managed to break free. But instead of escaping, he decided to grab whatever he could. The man searched along the beach for half the day, but all he found were scattered bills. Suddenly, someone approached from the distance. With a murder on his back, the man panicked and hid behind a rock, only to turn around and discover the missing bag of cash lying right there. He grabbed it and hurried back to the car, only to find Nick gone. But he didn't care anymore. What mattered now was taking the money and running. After a violent struggle, Nick regretted everything. When he approached, he saw the man had already taken his last breath. Just then, the man's phone rang. With trembling hands, Nick answered. It was the man's daughter. Hearing that innocent voice, guilt overwhelmed him. As a father of two, he never imagined he would fall so far as to kill someone. He used to be an honest man, but now he had become a demon blinded by money. No longer wanting to be chained by such worthless things, he threw all the cash off the cliff, then wandered home in a daze. Seeing her husband safe, Nick's wife finally let out a sigh of relief. Nick confessed everything to her. She was devastated. She never expected her honest, upright husband to turn into this for a mere few million. She ran back into the house in tears, while Nick lay on the ground completely lost. Just then, their female neighbor approached to comfort him. But before she could say a word, her head exploded from a gunshot.